I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
Like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species.
Hermano anda pedo. Tiene mamá. No tengo ni un boliviano, pues. ¿Qué pedo, güey? Dale con todo, güey. Ya, güey. Cómo me gustaba estar arreglando los cacharros. Ojalá esta noche me toque cama, carajo. ¿Qué pedo, güey? Qué ganas, una vieja.
Frag out. Hey, compa. Thanks for taking...
Katrine Svensson, La Gringa. How does a PhD from MIT end up as the chief chemist of the Santa Blanca cartel? Like all cynics, she started out as an idealist. La Gringa came to Bolivia to help the people. The poor, the downtrodden, the sick. She loved them, and they loved her. Working for an NGO called Hands Over Bolivia, she did research to develop a new vaccine for yellow fever. It was meant to be produced easier and cheaper, making it more readily available to more people in a shorter time. Then, disaster struck. She lost all her funding and was vilified by the scientific community. Of course, La Gringa hadn't been involved in the scandal, but it didn't matter. She lost everything. After that, well, you know what? Thanks to the NSA's prison program, we can hear it in her own words.
How much did you earn, Sonrisa?
40,000 a year?
I spend more on my dogs. I will pay you 100 times what you are making.
To do what?
Quality control. Working from Okoro, you can develop the best, most potent, most pure cocaine in the world.
I came here to help people survive.
La gringa, my darling. How do you think the people survive?
Out Marcus Jensen.
Cambias el cacharro.
Lucha de extranjeros, sangra mi tierra. Aquí estoy respondiendo a la guerra.
Necesitamos un descanso.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
I'm on.
Bowman. We just crossed into Barvechos.
Good news. Sueño sent an accountant named Polpo to Barvechos to check out Nydia Flores' books. Word is Polpo is a hawk. He doesn't let anyone cut any corners.
So whether she's skimming from Sueño or not, Nydia's not happy to have Polpo looking into her.
The cartel smuggles its profits into Barvechos from Brazil, and then most of that gets laundered through Banco de Barvechos.
With Polpo already about to gum up the works, there has to be some way we can use that to sabotage the entire process.
Maybe Sueño already believes Nydia Flores has sticky fingers. To know for sure, we need to get hands on Polpo. Our intel places his junior partner and right-hand man, a guy named Wagner, at a silver mine in Barvechos. Grab Wagner, and make him cough up Polpo's location.
Our friendly neighborhood CIA officer just sent us a video. Who's got the popcorn?
All the Sicarios in the world ain't worth piss if you don't have the accountants to wash the money clean. Octavio Allende is the accountant that does Sueño's laundry. They call him El Pulpo, the octopus, because he's got his tentacles everywhere. You take him out, a lot of other pieces no longer connect, but I want to use him as a weapon. Pulpo is management, and he knows it. Instead of an AK-47, he has a briefcase, and he uses it to open doors to businesses, to cement relationships with politicians and police, and to make the cartel's money something they can spend. Thanks to El Pulpo, in addition to its illegal enterprises, Santa Blanca has its cash in numerous legit businesses. El Sueño has brought El Pulpo to Bolivia to audit Nydia Flores. Cash from Brazil comes into Barvechos, where much of it is laundered into the mining consortium. Nydia's profits must be looking a little light.
Marking a hostile. He's close to some locals. I got eyes on a sniper. Sniper at the gateway. Sniper at the gateway.
Moving to position. Let me get a good sight line. Eyes on the target. Wait one. Let me get in position. Say the word, boss. Target is down.
Bowman didn't have any intel on what this guy Wagner looks like.
As my soon-to-be ex likes to say, when in doubt, ask someone. I think he left the word mother... motherfucker off the end of that sentence. When it comes to my ex, the motherfucker is implied. Got it, moving. I got a narco over here.
Tell me where.
Close to the parking area. Got the target. I don't have a shot.
Deploying drone. Marking a captain. Sniper out there.
I'm getting a position.
Damn, look at that. A Barvecho's plata mine.
I guess Santa Blanca owns this too now. They've got their hands in every Bolivian industry. The billion-dollar question is, who's buying from them? Oil from drug cartels and terror groups, minerals, they all get into the market somehow. Let me find a good position. Target acquired. That tango's down. Relax, we're still good. Down, you're giving yourself away. Bad guys are reacting to the blast. Their LT's making a run for it. They know we're here. Be careful.
Estos no se me pelan.
Sniper's got us targeted. They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do? You're in bad shape. Take cover. Got it.
I'm taking the bike.
fue eso, pues? Ya me picó el mosquito. ¡Viva la revolución! Cómo me gustaba estar arreglando los cacharros. ¡Salud, camaradas! ¡Viva la rebelión! Hermano anda al pedo, ya quiere mamarse. Cómo me gustaba estar arreglando los cacharros. La lucha sigue, compa. Levanten sus copas. ¡Salud! Hermano anda al pedo, ya quiere mamarse. Hola, compañero.
We got tangos, danger close. Yo, cartel gunman.
I don't see him. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Here's your combat vehicle, amigo.
Buckle up, people.
Clear out. I'll meet you there.
Bowman didn't have any intel on what this guy Wagner looks like.
As my soon-to-be ex likes to say, when in doubt, ask someone.
Hold up.
The lieutenant's on the run. A copy. Sniper.
I'm planning a mine. Give me a sec. Okay, let's focus on the mission. Bowman didn't have any intel on what this guy Wagner looks like.
As my soon-to-be ex likes to say, when in doubt, ask someone. I think he left the word motherfucker off the end of that sentence. When it comes to my ex, the motherfucker is implied. Roger that. Move it. I need a better position.
Shit, I gotta
Roger
find
that.
a good target marked.
Fucking
Engaging
sniper's got a zero.
tangos.
Target acquired. Standing by.
Ready. Call the shot.
Man down. Yo, man down. Hang in there. I'm coming your way. Man, if you shot straight, I wouldn't get fucked up.
I'm asking the rebels to draw their attention.
We copy, compa. Someone's headed to that position.
Down, get down, chopper.
Copy.
Tell me where I can find Pulpo's boy Wagner or I start shooting off toes.
You got some anger issues, Way. But I'll tell you, Wagner was snatched off the street by Nidia's guys.
Copy that, compa.
Copter, get down. What do we think? Pulpo's boy snatched by Nitty?
Hold on.
What do we think? Pulpo's boy snatched by Nidia's crew?
I sure as shit don't buy it.
I'd say Nidia's got something to lose. She thinks this Wagner guy can help her keep it.
Fucking hell!
Copy that. I'm engaging tangos. They know we're here.
Shitballs.
Roger that.
Check it out, weapons case.
Dios mío, thank you. But who are you?
For now, just know that we're the people keeping you alive. Let's move. This'll go nice with my boots. Quédate quieto. We're clear.
Got nothing to shoot at. Go on, I'll meet you. I'm in. Let's go.
I don't even know why any of this is happening. La verdad es que Nidia shouldn't be scared of us. Se la van a chingar, not yet anyway. We haven't even been working on the audit long enough to know if she's stealing.
Maybe she's scared of what happens to people who get caught.
Es que, neta, I'm scared of what else.
Scratch one.
Eyes up. Let's get back to work.
Pulpo y Sueños pinche accountant. That used to be enough. Ever since lo del pendejo Bernie Madoff, nobody trusts their accountants.
Eyes up. Let's get back to work.
Did Sueño hire contractors again? En serio, I have not seen the invoices.
Seriously, not your problem.
Wait, you work for Pulpo, don't you? Es eso, ¿verdad? Him and his secret accounts. As his bookkeeper, how am I supposed to track that?
Coopere, todo saldrá bien.
And who was it that attacked you?
Men who work for Nidia Flores. It was nonsense. They suspect Pulpo of plotting against Nidia.
Will you excuse us for a moment?
Pulpo and Nitty have it in for each other, huh?
We need to use it to our advantage.
Make them both think they're stealing from each other.
Exactly. Just need to find ways to do that.
We'll get back out there. Get some intel we can use to break that relationship.
Hey, who did you guys say you were again?
Pulpo's cousin, on his mother's side.
Two people who work for the same man, Nitty and El Pulpo, don't seem to like each other much.
They're naturally suspicious of each other and their intentions.
We fuel those suspicions and we can get them starting their own little war.
Hermano anda al pedo. La quiere mamarse.
La revolución vencerá.
Hang on.
I'm cool, let's move.
I'll drive.
Ready? Wilco. I'm opening fire.
¡Gringos, hijos de su puta madre! ¡Métanles la verga a todos esos putos! ¡Mátenlos!
Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Shit, we got a sniper! Shit, take cover! Grenade, watch out! Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Fucking hell. I just requested a rebel recon up. Get ready, fire. I put a call to the rebels for a diversion. I called the rebels for reinforcements.
Down, get down, chopper.
Open fire.
Huh.
Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
sniper!
Get ready. Fire.
Copy. No hostiles evident.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming
Ready?
this way.
Open fire.
Copy. We poked the hornet's nest.
Ya sacamos la pinche guarida de esos güeyes y no hay nada ahí. Vamos a seguir buscando y dar con su pinche rastro.
Hey, found a Santa Blanca medal. This'll make a nice souvenir.
We done? Shit, I kinda got all excited there. Unidad chopper, stay low.
Nos están chingando y no podemos tocarlos. ¡Manden la puta patrulla!
That's all we need.
We got more tangos rolling up. They're on alert.
They got no juice. Frag out.
Ya llegaron para ayudarnos. Van llegando al lugar donde estaba el enemigo.
Got a break. Those assholes are going the wrong way. Clear.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
Están fuera de nuestro alcance. Manden una puta patrulla para partirles la madre. Aguanten, cabrones. Hay una patrulla que va hacia ustedes.
More of these assholes just pulled up. We poked the hornet's nest.
I got it. I'll fly.
We're gonna look.
ask the rebels to recon the area for us. The drone is up.
Roger, let me get in position. Roger, target acquired. Kill confirmed. Hey, we got a narco. By the camp entrance.
Spotting another tango.
Roger that. Moving. Roger that. Target marked.
Marking an enemy.
He's down.
Se acabó la dieta de mi rifle. Sin balas. Justito lo que quería. Comidita para las armas.
We've got some accounting records for a Santa Blanca cash vault in Barvechos.
All we have to do is rob it and pin the blame on our good friend Pulpo.
Sounds easy enough, right? Is it ever?
Hack, this is Nomad, calling from Barvechos.
¿Cómo va todo? What can we do for you?
We're planning to crack Nydia's vault. Gather a team and sit cool till we call you. Be ready to bring enough hands to help haul all the cash.
Está bien. I will alert the camaradas.